Hello YouTube, this is Damar1079 coming at you with another World of Warships Legends video. And I just thought of this off the top of my head. We have done Repulse, a Renown class battlecruiser, and the theoretical Resilient, the third ship of the Renown class. So I thought, why not, one, keep with the battlecruiser, I guess you could say, lineup that I've done with Congo and their Flinger, and go with Renown herself, the lead ship of the Renown class. An actual ship that has not only seen both world wars, but has seen a massive amount of upgrades that makes her completely different looking from her sister ship that is still in her World War I configuration, which we'll get a good look. See, here. Come to find out, she was originally planned to be a battleship, but they didn't think by the time these ships were to be produced, the war would have been over, so the Royal Navy scrapped the project for some of them that they were building, but I can't remember the Admiral actually wanted a pair of battle cruisers, so he thought with the stuff that they have, might as well make two. So they did. Renown and Repulse. Repulse, we have done a video on because I said in that video that I knew that the British battle cruisers was coming because you can't just give us one without any of the other ones. And so I was right. Which I'm pretty sure a lot of other people predicted that, which I'm probably not the first, but I didn't really look too much into it. I just guessed that. And she still is a complement of torpedo tubes. Originally in World War One, they had underwater ones, but those were taken out afterwards because they thought they were not needed. And then let's see, here's the side view ship of the World War II configuration, and here Repulses in her World War I configurations, what the ships actually looked like. The secondary guns were made for shooting at torpedo boats, as they were called back then, early destroyers, and other things. Not meant for really any aircraft gun, which there are a few anti-aircraft guns on her when she was Repulse here, like I said in the video, a little bit deeper dive into that, was sent to the Pacific and sadly was sunk. So Renown was the only one to have survived, unlike this one, which would have fared a lot better. But now let us get into it. As you can see, some battles with her. She is a fantastic ship. I have had many a games with her, and she at times has gotten over 100,000 damage. In the real world, it's 32 knots since they were the first oil fire British battle cruises and everything. My stats was how I've played. I guess a rare instance that you can see. Her armor layout. And if you would like, you can pause it right there and read her little bio in everything. But now, let us take her off into battle. And another thing, also the Renown class was going to be different, but they decided to go with the way she looks that Repulse does. They were going to originally not give her 6 barrels, they were going to give her only 4 barrels, 2 15-inch gun turrets. But they decided to go the smart way and do this. In this, at the time of this recording, just a little bit more clarity on my little update video that I made at the time of this recording, the day that was posted. Like I said, I sadly will probably not be posting for a while, so I'm going to try and, I guess now, and give you at least a little bit of content to hold you over, maybe another stream or two or video of Battle Station specific, and potentially, and I know I've slacked on it, the live streams for the Sam and Max, the Devil's Playhouse, I will try and do. But for now, I hope you enjoy these little videos and all that. And this, in terms of history, like I said, I can only do so much World War I history unless I look up a video or something, since my book does not have any World War II. Renown and Repulse, but I'm pretty sure mainly Renown here, was at the second battle, and if I screw up the name, I'm sorry. Mel Halagane, I know I screwed it up there. How it's said and how I said it, I know I screwed it up. I do apologize for that. So she didn't participate thus far, what I've looked into, at the Battle of Jutland or anything. I could be wrong. I'm just trying to think some of this off the top of my head in a light little refresher course of a video, the history video. In terms of World War I history, a couple battles here and there. Sadly, I don't know them all. Sorry. World War II did a lot more. Of course, like every other British battleship, hunt for the Bismarck, hunting down German ships, smacking that Japanese cruiser like it was nothing. But pretty much, I will say that, like her sister, Repulse, Renown, or like I said in many other videos, Refit and Repair, she had also gone back and forth between the Atlantic and the Pacific theaters of war.
Our victory is in sight.
As I was saying, yeah. But good enough that Renown herself was fit into modernization. First, she got a lot of upgrades and everything, which probably saved her from going out in the Pacific, where she was sunk, where her sister...
That's how it's done.
Sorry if you heard there. Sorry again, he gets excited and he starts choking, if you heard him in the background.
Nice work.
Yeah. Got an extensive modernization, a little bit more... I'm not... a little bit of thicker deck and everything, but... I'm just going all over with this. I keep forgetting, like... Post-war, she had a career too. Much like future battleship Vanguard, she actually was disarmed a little bit with a bunch of her secondary armaments taken off to become the Royal Yacht. Then, of course, World War II came around, rearmed, and actually, as you see her, later on, I guess, through the fate of Repulse, she was heavily modernized to what we have now. And much kind of like how I think some, I'm not sure of a lot, let me know if you're one of the people that think she was modernized to the point that she almost could be considered, like Congo, a fast battleship. In this respect, I think close to it. Sorry again for that noise. If you heard it, my mom's gotten the dog excited. But yeah, got to where got upgraded, which I'm surprised. I guess Atlantic didn't need really these units because I'm pretty sure the German Navy was well under wraps. Bismarck was sunk. Tirpitz is in hiding. Scharnhorst and Gneisenau still only carried their 11-inch guns, which he actually took some firepower from some German 15-inch guns. Slightly damaged, but
Enemy force
not
detected.
too bad.
The ship is on fire.
It eventually did go to the Pacific, fought in the Indian Ocean,
Problem
and
solved,
then of
sir.
course was recalled because just in case the German Navy decided to do one last offensive was the remaining strength of its capital ships that they had.
The ship is on fire.
Now, I am just getting targeted big time. But like a couple of British battleships, only for a few capital ships, Prince of Wales and the Hood, this ship survived all of its career in World War II, and she was mothballed and only was sent to the scrapyard in 1947, which for a fast capital ship like this, I'm surprised that they didn't keep her. Granted, she is a World War One era ship, much like the Queen Elizabeth's class. It's like, why bother keep around such an old ship? Which, ouch, sadly, it would have been good to see at least, like plenty of people say, at least keep Warspite, maybe even keep the Hood, even if they kept a battle at Hood. I mean Vanguard, sorry. They would have kept even a battle cruiser. It would have been something that no one else had. But can't always get what we all want. But if you're looking for a nice, cheap start into the battleship, into the battle cruiser line, yes, HMS Tiger 1913 version is good. She's pretty much like Congo class, except with torpedo tubes. And Repulsor is just as good. This is not one of my better games. Like I said, I have gotten games close to pretty much 100,000 or around 90 to 80,000 with this ship. She's a good ship, and so is her sister ship. It is nice to, like if you were in a division of 2 at least, or now in this case we could do a division of 3, where it's like someone can play Repulse, someone can play Renown, and someone can play Resistant. They have all sister ships, even though there's only 2, but theoretically in this game, let's just say that one was built to all 3 sister ships. You got the World War One version, you got the full upgraded World War Two version, and you got a slightly modernization, but not fully upgraded because, well, it's Britain in wartime, so that one didn't get upgrades as Renown did, but close enough. And pretty much on that note, that's going to do it all for now, so I want to thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe and hit that bell to notify you anytime that I post a video or go live, and please leave your comments down below and tell me what other regular ship would you like me to potentially do a video on. I have not sadly in a while got in touch with Striven to do any of the other versus battles, and I'm pretty sure he's still thinking on a versus battle that he would probably like to do as well. So let me know if you're excited for that. I'll have to look back at another one because I can't sadly remember what other one I had in mind. But don't worry, it will come to me and we'll go from there. So Oh yeah, it was Azuma versus Alaska. My bad. But until then, again, thank you all for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and I shall catch y'all in the next one. See ya.